Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back in Halls of Torment. So today we're going to do a damage run and see how high damage we can push for a single 20-minute run. Going to use the Shield Maiden here. Now, there may be some different loadouts at the moment that can do this a little better. I'm not actually 100% sure what the best loadout's going to be. We are going to use Mark of the Sword. Going to try and get some extra melee range out of it, and the extra base damage and defense is nice. Crit chance. War Chief's Visor, healing, Hunter's Garb for the crit chance and crit bonus. We need some kind of defense, so we put this on. We're going to try and get the Purple Duelist Spark. Now, I don't know if Sealed Rebirth is necessary. In my testing, the big heads seem to respawn at Agony 5 now, so I don't know if that... I have to double check the change there in the patch notes, but... So Shield Maiden, what are we going to do? We're going to do some force stacking shenanigans for fun. We've got some damage and crit chance and just health to stay alive.
Take care.
We're going to go in at T24 here. So this is the setup. We'll see how we go. The idea here is just to push as much damage in a 20-minute run as we can. Now, in the previous patch, we were able to do some absolutely insane things with Morningstar over here. I don't know in the current patch if we're going to be able to do the same sort of thing. But what I'm going to do is just sprint for another ability as quickly as possible over here. Do we want to take stuff like Metabolism? I don't think it's going to be necessary throughout this run. We'll definitely take Thick Hide though. Stuff like Block. I mean, I guess it's really nice on this character. Okay, Force we definitely want. We've got the lens on, so we can take that off. Okay. We just bully our way past everything early on in the game here. We're high, what are we, 24 Torment? So it's sort of mid-range. It's enough that we can go for a run early game here without getting totally slaughtered. Out of Dedication, I guess we can just take a Regen and Defense. We don't really need to spend our potions to double up on that. Okay, 150 away. Okay, we got Defense. Defense is still the best thing in the game, bar none as far as I'm concerned. With this setup though, we don't get the 20%. So what we can do is take this. We can use another potion there if we want, but no, it's fine. We're gonna take this and do an extra 20% on the melee range. That's gonna help our Morningstar and our Ring Blades in here. We'll take the extra base defense. We can take Arcane Splinters. It's not it's not my number 1 choice, but it is my number 3 choice. So you know what? We'll take it. I think we'll get rid of that and we'll take some more Force. Okay, that's not really how I wanted that to go. Kind of wanted Ring Blades to show up, but you know what? We've committed to taking the Splinters here now, so that's fine. A crit chance. What do we want to do from this point? We actually want to just XP farm early here a little bit if we can. Taking base force is nice. Take as much base force as we can. Just skyrocket the damage. That's sort of the idea with Morningstar. Pickup range we do want to max out throughout the run, so it's useful to take. Also, we'll take it. Speaking of which. Speaking of the Splinters, though, we do kind of want attack speed and force, really, on them. Let's roll here. We could try and play it safe with some extra HP here, I guess. Maybe that's a mistake. Maybe it's unnecessary, but as you can see, we are still taking pretty massive hits here early on. Okay. I don't know, I've already said my piece on defense, but to make any build work in this game, you just need to stack defense first and then work your build, which is kind of backwards, kind of crazy. That's how you have to do it in the current patch, though. So, you know what? If you guys feel strongly about that sort of thing, I encourage you to go and be very, very polite, of course, but go into and join their Discord and put a feedback post in there if you really feel what I'm saying is true and I'm not completely insane. Having more people give them the feedback might actually make them make a change, but just one person and they just don't seem to care. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we'll see if we can have fun like this anyway. Gonna scoop in there for a chest. Growth boots are interesting. We might potentially get to a pretty high level here. I don't know. But right now it's kind of trash, so. Okay. More crit chance. Ooh. No. We could take bigger healing. Let's do that. Seems kind of nice. We've got a gold dude over here. Hey, buddy. All right. Yeah, I think I think this balance patch is worse than the previous one, to be honest. I mean, I do think there are some setups that are slightly better at like Torment 25 than they were in the previous patch, that sort of thing. But okay, we did get our ring blades here, which is nice. What are we? We've spent 3 minutes here. Are we wasting our time? We need to be doing some mega DPS here. All right, let's start. We kind of need the defense though. Stay alive while we do this, which we're not staying alive. Okay, we didn't even see that there. That's fine. Let's get more damage. Could go towards that grabber hand now too, I suppose. Can you give me what I want here, please, game? The extra defense is nice. You know, we could take a level from this chest over here too. Damage force, attack speed, and multi-strike. Just take everything. Take everything. You know what? Just go ring blades. Just go, 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 go. Drop one here for the range. Take the defense, which is 66, which is pretty bad. Okay. More thick-eyed, please. Okay. Do we put in the melee range? Oh, we already took the other one, didn't we? Ah, that was a mistake. Okay, that's fine. All right, that's fine. Let's go over here and do this. Come up here for a chest. Base block strength. See you later. We are not getting that many chests early on here too, which is kind of a bummer. I don't know if I'm playing this necessarily as good as we could have here, but... we still can't even sit in the middle of them here. Man, defense is still necessary, which just makes me so so sad. Okay, let's just do that and grab some upgrades if we can. I know nothing's dropping for me right now. Kind of a bummer. Okay, yeah, we're definitely not strong enough to do that. Which is a shame. All right, let's just run for some of these abilities then. Actually, we got a grab a hand in this direction. Why don't we do this? Okay, force. The one that's force and damage together would be really nice. We could just take it and try it. Okay. That one's just a straight upgrade, so we take that. And you can see the sad life without using the Mark of the Grenadier, huh? Oh man, that's hilarious. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they've completely missed their goal here. If their goal was more build, variety, and high torment, I feel like they've completely whiffed it. We did get an attack speed spark, which is really nice. If we take this off, we'll still have some damage percentage. But the extra attack speed is going to be really quite potent here. Almost 350% is pretty good. You can see the amount of Morning Stars we have out here now. Now we might, I guess, be strong enough to... Now it gives me a green one, huh? Oh, well, we'll take more defense. What is our defense? 96. We almost got it to 100. No, we're not strong enough still. Man, what a bummer, huh? Alright, more levels, I suppose. Piercing Winds is more damage. Okay, we did get another chest. Can we get some better stuff? Man, okay, we finally got some other drops down there. Okay, we did get force and damage together here, which now that we have the attack speed one down here, I think is probably going to be the play. Okay, let me just go and grab, at least grab, I don't know, maybe Spiky Chain, Butterfly Swing, Spiky Chain at this point. Maybe because we have so many of them now, the Spiky Chain might be good. Okay, one more there. Got our defense up over 100, or just 100 now. Okay, we're still not even at break-even point here. Man, kind of sucks, huh? Where are my upgrades? I still need my Cyclone, man. They're just not dropping in this run. RNG is what it is in these runs, I suppose. What are we gonna do? Just sit in the middle of them now? Finally, we got it. Just get rid stuff. Fine. Okay, I really want that Butterfly Swing now, though. Alright, we should just be able to... I mean, we should be able to escalate damage now. It would be nice still to level faster here. Go, Gadget, go. Okay, multi-strike, force and damage. Multi-strike is pretty nice. Kind of want my force, though. It's just not showing up for me here. I don't know, something wrong with these big heads? They're just completely frozen. The animations are just... Oh, there we go. It's completely frozen right there. Man, give me the force, dude. For real, fine, I'll take the base damage. It scales everything up still, don't get me wrong, but... This is not really gone according to plan. To be perfectly honest with you guys. Did a much better job last time we did this. Space Force. Where are my goddamn ring blades and Morningstar upgrades, game? Huh? Fine, we'll go for a run. Attack speed you want to give me now? Alright. Take it. Okay. Finally, god damn it. God damn you, game. Okay. Get you out of there. Okay, we actually got thick hide, 111. Ooh, la-di-da. Okay, range this time. Just do it. Whatever. I'll take the upgrades. Okay, we want to grab a hand, though. We definitely want that. Okay, we got base multi-strike. Okay. We want the split, and we want unrest here, just to allow them to keep going for forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. A crit chance. Maybe that's unnecessary since we're picking up so much, but... Okay, we do get the swordsman dedication. Melee damage or range here? The extra range might be really nice to dupe. Do we spend a potion to get it nice and early here? Totally unnecessary, I think. Oh, effort. Do we take minus 120% melee damage for the extra range? It sounds kind of nutso to do, but we're gonna do it anyway. Sounds like crazy person talk, but this is how we're gonna cheese the systems as much as possible here. Now for the next 12 minutes, we're gonna rack up damage and see how we go. I don't think the block really matters at this point. Alright, we're at 2.7 DPS. 2.7 mil DPS. Can we get it up over a billion DPS? I don't know. We'll find out. Probably not. We can get it up over I don't know. What did we in the previous ones? I think the highest damage we did was 133 billion. I don't think we're hitting that again anytime soon. Not with the current patch. I don't know. Maybe if these guys do respawn at Agony 5. In my test runs, they were respawning, but I did have the big head. Not the big head. The big enemy one on, which I don't have on now. I wanted to see the difference here because we were getting up around 30 million in the runs, which kind of nothing in comparison to where we were previously. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Are they respawning? Yeah, they... Oh, it is Agony 5. It looks like they do respawn now, huh? So we might just be able to farm them without doing anything crazy right here. We don't have all the purple gear we would like. We have a decent amount of it. But the game's been pretty stingy on dropping the chests in this particular run, so I don't know. Okay, taking that base force. Use our last couple of potions on the higher level ones. I guess the question is, are we ever going to move now? Or do we just let our chess piece continuously stack up for 11 more minutes here? Is the question. Block strength, I don't know if we really need it. 30% crit chance is kind of nice. Yeah, it looks like the big heads do casually respawn, so we don't actually have to use the ring cheese anymore, which is nice. Looks like we're stuck at around 7.5 million at the moment. It's kind of bad. Mind you, we did take a negative hit to our damage. We definitely want multi-strike there, I think. I think our main was been on this whole time, hasn't it? Excuse me. Yeah. So we could have the other chess piece, so it'll stack up a bit faster. But at this point, just standing still and letting it stack up to like 400-500% or something throughout the rest of the run is going to be kind of crazy here. We just also have, what is it, 500 or so shards into damage, and we get the extra 250% from the visor right now. So we're up over 500 crit and up over 750 damage, 150% damage anyway, so. We're getting close to 10 mil. I don't know. I feel like we were escalating things so much easier in the previous patch. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It will keep stacking up here. Oh, if you guys have enjoyed the channel in recent times, consider hitting like and subscribe. We could also get our stuff to level 80 here, which we should probably try and do. I mean, is there a grab a hand nearby? There kind of is. Why don't we go? Would also take transfixion for more debuffing purposes. Man, we just got a lot of levels right there, huh? Attack speed for physical is kind of nice. Equilibrium there is kind of nice now too. We've got a lot of attack speed already. Why don't we take this? Okay, we got base multi. Do you there? Do you there? Okay, 40% crit chance, attack speed, but then maybe we don't need the attack speed right now. Okay, base attack speed, base force, kind of crazy. Thank you there. Take that force, thank you. Now we just get this up, I guess. Okay, we'll just take it. Man, we got so many levels doing this, so it was probably worth it. Maybe we should have done it a little bit sooner, but... Tell you what, range on the splinters now is kind of hilarious. Also, multi-strike would also be really nice right there. Let's take equilibrium. I'm feeling one with the equilib. Let's go there. Man, we're never gonna end the level up process right here. Did we even get to... Okay, we've got fragile showing up again. Attack speed, fragile. Man, how many levels we just got right there. Okay, we finally got out of it. Now we can collect some more. Okay, multi-strike. Attack speed. 20% attack speed? Okay. Just take it, I guess. Damage, damage, damage. We want range too, you know what? Why don't we do that? I don't know, maybe we're just better off duplicating damage stuff anyway. I don't know. I think the range does allow the ring blades and stuff to hit like really far away though. Okay. Crit. Alright. There's a DPS. We hit 10 mil at a certain point there. Okay, I guess 9 minutes of chill time and see how we go, huh? See how this ends. What did we do in the previous runs that got it stacking up so high? I mean, I remember focusing on Morningstar with my potions. But it was easier to get your defense up higher. So one of the things I guess we could do is just put on the other Mark of the Grenadier and just go more into damage stats instead of taking as much defense as we did in this one. I don't know if it's really going to make that much of a difference overall. Also, the way the enemies scale throughout the agony modes, he has was changed in the previous patch as well, so actually appears as though the characters end up getting quite a few nerfs. Like they were quite subtle, but we end up getting quite a few nerfs, which is, I don't know, kind of a bummer, I guess. Okay, can we get anything going in this run? Where's our DPS? Where's our crit damage? Go chest piece. 120. Yeah, I think our crit damage is something that we need to build up more here. Maybe that's one thing we're kind of missing from our setup here. Maybe we need to put more shards over there into crit damage. It is stacking up now, but since we're using the Jeweler Spark gives us the attack speed, we don't actually have that much crit damage bonus coming in here, which we are managing to get it to increase now though, so that's nice. Up to 12 mil DPS. I'm curious. I wonder if you intentionally took defense early with the Mark of the Grenadier and really set it up to be tanky as quickly as possible. Then you could just sort of not worry about the purples as much and just stand still the entire time. You wouldn't level as quickly, though. There's the interesting thing. Alright, where are we up to? 14.3. We are increasing now. It's taken us too long to get to this point where it started to escalate, though, unfortunately. We needed to be in this position like 5 minutes ago or something. That's fine. We'll see how far we can push this run here anyway. I think the crit damage bonus is one thing that we need to maybe stack more on. We've got up to 4.5 bill here, 16.5 million DPS. I mean, in previous runs, we were able to get the max DPS up over 100 million, so we're kind of pale in comparison to that in this run here. I don't know, because I was talking with one of the subs a little while ago, and he was suggesting that the range changes were what was affecting the overall damage output for these sorts of runs. And I'm not saying that that's necessarily wrong, but I'm also not 100% sure if that's like the entire picture here, because I think the damage scaling, like the enemy defense scaling and all that sort of stuff that was changed for agony mode, I think actually has something to do with it as well. We're escalating now. We don't have enough. I don't know if we have enough time to. How far can we really push this? I think we made one crucial mistake with our build here. But we chanced getting either spark here though, so getting the attack speed 1 means we should have gone into more into crit damage. With that being said, this will be interesting to see where we do land. Can we get up over 10? 10 bill? I don't know. We got 4 minutes left here. We should melt through the final bosses, I mean, pretty much instantly. I don't know, let me know with a comment down below if you guys have done some crazy high total damage runs in the game here. I think in the current patch, I think the highest I did was 30 something million in one of my test runs. This is not obviously not as high as that one. Not gonna be. We did get up 32 mil DPS here if we had enough time, which I guess turning Hastings hands off is also an interesting play. I haven't really tried doing a high damage run. I did one test run like that actually, and I felt like it was too slow to set up. But then again, if we just went in with Mark of the Grenadier instead and just boosted up the defense value earlier, we've got 2 minutes 50 left here. How hard can we push this? It's dropping. Our max DPS is dropping. No. Where are we going to end up? We'll definitely end up over 10 bill through the run, which is pretty good. Pretty good overall, obviously, but... I don't know. Aside from doing, like, some glitching stuff, which, you know, not that interesting to me, personally. Aside from doing that, it's... I don't know what the max sort of damage run possible would be nowadays. Do we try and roll for something better, or we just take that crit bonus? Let's just take it. Just trying to remember what we did. Maybe I'll have to go back and watch that previous video we did and just see how much damage, like, what did we actually do to achieve super high damage there? It was pretty similar to the setup we have now, though. I think we got it to the point where our DPS was escalating faster, though, because I think our chest piece ended up well over 400. I can't quite remember. And maybe the force stacking on the Morningstar, we have to focus a little bit more on the base force. I'm not 100% sure. I actually think maybe just putting more crit damage bonus on our shards might be a better way to escalate the damage here. And we're getting some pretty chunky heals too, which is lovely. A minute and 11 left. Let's see where we end up here. Also, let me know if you guys enjoy the double-header episodes of Halls of Torment, if we do 2 runs in a single episode here. I'm not necessarily opposed to doing that. This one we might try again. Man, 600. Do you see some of those heals? 670. That was insane. Interesting. I think we can do better than we currently have achieved right here, though. We could have also got our transfixion leveled a bit more too, I guess, but that's not really doing a whole lot. I mean, it's putting some fragile out there for us, which is nice, but it's not really doing a whole lot for us. Do we try one with Hastings Sands is a question. Okay. Alright, he's dead. He's dead. And is there even a third one? Oh, well, he was dead before I could even see him. So there's that. Okay, the game might glitch out a bit here at the end. Collecting all the goodies. Okay, we're just still doing some DPS somewhere, apparently. That's right, 13.4. Which is a pretty high damage run, don't get me wrong. But it just, compared to what we were able to do in the previous patch, man, it's kind of sad. Alright. Alright, let's have another go. Let's mix it up a little bit, though. I don't feel like this level of HP is necessary, and I feel like we need that crit bonus a bit more, too. So our stats could be a little bit, you know, optimized a little bit better in here for what we're trying to do, I think. Let's go. Here, I'll just, I'll be back. Okay, so we got 250, 400, 100, 221, and 600. So that's where we're gonna go. This will change. We'll do mark of the Grenadier. Now this was unnecessary because they're not respawning anymore. So they are respawning. So just go more crits, I think. Just straight up damage. Alright, let's run that back and see what we can see. Did we want to change any of these? Or we're doing alright, I think. Alright, that's fine. Let's try it like that and see how we go. If you guys enjoyed the doubleheader, smash a like and subscribe. So let's try again. We'll go with the same tactic here. Okay, where are we? Can't even see the distance from the top one there because the quest thing is in the way, which I still... For your information, I still have, I think, 13 quests I never did. Some of them they're a bit tedious, especially once you're into the end game. You don't really feel like you want to sort of go back and do, you know, non-agony mode level stuff. Let's go that range. Okay, movement speed, new. Metabolism, new. Roll, okay. We are going to take defense, so we'll do this. Yes, please. We're going to take as much defense early as we can to really, really boost it up. That's the plan. So maybe take pickup range here instead. Okay, I'm taking a few hits coming through here. Damage for projectiles is not too bad to take here now. Let's do it. Could also try this on Sage, which would be quite interesting. Sage is even worse in terms of defenses though, so it might be a bit more difficult to set it up on that character. That being said, you can make something like Morningstar the main ability for the Sage, and then get even more damage output going with it. Okay. Got our thick hide going. Okay, we're not going to take the splinters this time. We're going to get ring blades. We're going to get... Ah, crap. Whatever. Alright, that's fine. We ran like 500 meters and didn't even get anything good there. Well, that's a huge waste of life, isn't it? Let's take the force. Okay. What do we do? We still want ring blades here. Man, it's 600 meters away. All right, let's sprint, I guess. We'll keep going on the force stacking. 600%. I mean, okay, we got something over here. Something we can actually choose from as well, which is absolutely fantastic. Also, on projectiles is interesting to take from there now. Do we really want the extra defense, or are we're okay now, right? Since we're taking it from the proficient stance. Okay, we'll get our two main abilities, and we need our defense to be higher still. Okay, speaking of defense, there it is. It's only a +2, so you know, is it worth taking? It's a good question. Okay, we got the force helmet. We'll take it. Hopefully we can get some more purple drops this time around. Do we scoop up the defense? Let's take piercing winds now. More damage output. Attack speed is pretty nice. Really want the force out of there though as we go. You know what? We'll take an attack speed. Maybe that's not the right play, but that's what we're gonna do. Again, not the one we want. We'll take defense. There it is. Let's wait until level 3 to pick it up. Okay, we've got another chest. Okay, ring blades while we're here. Okay, a growth ring. Guess we're taking it. 100% and 50 plus. So yeah, it's not an upgrade for now, but we'll hold on to it for later. Okay, so what do we want? We want to see a few more the chests show up. I mean, these abilities are nice, but we're not quite high enough level to get the upgrades we need just yet. Take the damage stuff out of there. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, we're getting a ton of them drop this time and no chests, so that's a little unfortunate. Take our defense. What's our defense now? Maybe we can just chill. 70. It's something. Not quite where we need to be. That's fine. Do we want to take base multi-strike? Let's do it. Phantom needle, spike chain. I kind of like taking butterfly first, I think. But you know what? Just take it. Probably not ideal to take that, but we just want cyclone as early as possible. Okay, force on projectiles is interesting. Obviously, defense stuff in there would be really nice. Okay, crit bonus, damage to projectiles. Let's start going on that crit bonus. We do want to get it up. Okay, there's the thick hide. The question now becomes, if we sit here 17 minutes, is it going to be enough? Do we need to still grab a bunch of other stuff as well? We'll definitely take the long fingers here. That's going to help us level as we just, sort of sit here. Okay, we do get force on projectiles. Also multi-strike. These are both quite good. Get dedication up. Okay, like these big heads are just sort of chilling. Sometimes they just freeze. Do they all get caught up on each other? Is that what's going on here? That's hilarious. Okay, we do like taking bulwark here for the extra defense. Extra block is okay too on this character, especially. It's pretty good. I do want to still grab some more upgrades here as we go. So we're not going to rely on stacking up the chest right now, I don't think. Roll. Keep going on our ring blades. I don't think these white ones will be purple right now, will they? Probably not. The chests I'm talking about right there. Let's just keep leveling here, I think. Okay, but you get an area spark, which is kind of interesting. Not what we're looking for right now. Again, not what we're looking for right now. I was just thinking for a second, do we hold on to it for any reason? Nah, we don't need to. Take the range, pick up range. Okay, crit chance, force and. Okay, both of these are really good. Let's take this one. We'd love to see the chest piece and the rings, the other rings show up too, if we can get our hands on them. One more. I think we might save it. Get extra defensive stuff out of here. Up over 100 now. Okay, we've got a chest right next to it. It appears to be just a regular old green chest, though. I guess the question is, how quickly do we... Ooh, hello. Hello. Both of these are quite good. Let's take the extra defense. Okay, attack speed. Let's get this going. We'll try and level efficiently if we can here. I don't know. I guess we're going to have to do some more testing to really figure out what the best... Man, give me the force already, dude. Come on. Alright, attack speed. Stingy. Oh, we don't want that one. We'll get out of the loot pool. What's up showing up here? Hey, force. Hallelujah. Alright. Speaking of force. I'm gonna take this grabber hand over here. Oh, that's level 5. Excellent. Alright. Okay, finally the base force is showing up for us. But you're up to level 7 already. Alright, we need to find some more scrolls here now. Multi-strike is okay. Now we used them all. Did we? We must have. That's fine. What do we want for level 6 here? Base damage is not that exciting, to be honest. Just, sit still again, I guess. We do get another chest down here. We may as well go pop it. Alright, again, you're gonna give me base damage, huh? Ooh, we got the crit spark this time. Nice. Okay, so this one's giving us crit and crit. This one's giving us damage and force. This one's giving us crit and crit as well. If we could get another version of the chest piece, we'd be very, very happy, but... Until then, I suppose, now we chill. We got 15 minutes, huh? Alright, attack speed. Let's just do it. We need 2 more scrolls to drop as well. So we won't sit still just yet. Ooh, we got the wrong one there. That's fine, because we can re-roll it. Come on. Okay, well, we'll take that instead. We could take 2 crit bonus rings instead of the crit chance now. Crit chance is probably pretty insane at this point. Alright, we just need 2 ability things to drop for us now. Okay, we've got our Duelist Spark crit up to 350%, which is pretty good, pretty crazy. Do we want more force? I don't think we want to take a big negative to our damage right there, though. Okay, guys, where are our abilities? Huh? We need some of you to drop some scrolls for us here, please. As you can see, we have far less attack speed like this, but our actual hits when we hit the enemy are way bigger, so it's a trade-off. What can we, we can spend our last dupe here on some attack speed. Now that we have the this particular necklace, we can focus more on attack speed, or even multi-strike type stuff is pretty nice too. Let's take that. Okay, we do get 1 more chest and a grabber hand up here. Maybe it's worth moving again. I want my ability tomes to go up here, though. Alright, there's 1. Let's go get... Yeah, we'll save it for attack speed stuff there. Okay, let's go butterfly swing now. Damage for projectiles. That's pretty good. I think taking attack speed now is actually going to be pretty valuable. This one, attack speed, melee, and projectile. That's probably not the one we want to mess with. We want physical, I think. Okay, we can take you. Here's attack speed, physical. I think it's worth duplicating. Although multi-strike plus 10 and plus 10% is kind of nice. Nah, we can take it without taking the other one anyway, can't we? Let's do that. Beautiful. Okay, we'll take 1 here. We got the attack speed on anyway, huh? Nah, that's fine. Whatever. We'll chill with what we have at the moment. Alright, here's the base damage. I guess we just chill now, huh? We still need one more ability scroll to show up for us, which is, you know, not happening. All right, can we stack up our damage to some crazy rate here in this run now? Let's try. Force on projectiles is kind of nice here too. Okay. It's increasing, not super fast. We do have another... Let's go grab this first. Right. False. And we'll try and get the splinters, I was going to say, but they're not showing up for us right now. Which is fine. It is what it is, you know. We may as well. Since we're here right now, we may as well. That attack speed there might be really nice too. Why don't we take one of those? Not attack speed, but we like multi. That's crit chance, which is also really nice. We're gonna spend that though. Okay, attack speed and base force is really nice. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Almost 13 minutes left now. We can just sort of cruise here. I don't even know what we want out of this. We'll just take some slow. Here we go. We'll take this. Take this. Force for damage on projectiles. I mean, we do have a lot of force percentage already. I guess we could just take damage projectiles, so. For damage for chance? Let's take it. For bonus. More damage, yeah, sure. Okay. Up over 7 mil. Let's see how fast it is going to escalate for us now. This will be interesting. Okay. See how we go on this run here. Well, we're getting some pretty chunky heals already. Up over 10 mil. Man, that escalated relatively quickly at this point. Alright, well. Both the helmet and the chest piece are just going to slowly continue up here for us. See how we do. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee while we go ahead with our run here. Now maybe it's more optimal to take the splinters and the transfixion early, but honestly, I think getting our chest piece up as high as possible, as early as possible, I think is gonna be the winner. Yeah, look at our DPS already, up over 15. I think this is going to be a better play for our situation here. We'll try not to move now. 11.5 minutes on top of... Oh, it's probably already been a minute or something. Minute or two, maybe. I'd also like to know what other content is interesting to you guys for Halls of Torment at the moment. We can just jump on and do some silly runs and stuff. That's sort of what I've been just thinking about in the last few days. It's just, I'll just jump on and just do, I don't know, we'll try and make something up as we go. Just try and do a silly, fun sort of run. I personally find Torment 36 to be a very interesting challenge to try and do on all the characters. But if you guys are interested in seeing T36 on the other characters, like attempts, I guess we can try that. But let me know with a comment down below. What are we up? 7.8 was our max. Okay. Got more ruthlessness. Let's see how high we can escalate it here. Once you've hit a certain point in a game like this, it's a little bit tricky to sort of know what else to do. Obviously, if there's a new update with new stages, new characters and stuff, that'll be more interesting in the future, I think. But I don't think this update was necessarily the worst update in the world, but I think it didn't create as many new build opportunities as I thought it would, which is a little bit of a bummer. So from my own perspective here, I'm just not sure what else to do in the game. I mean, we can keep grinding. We can do some more speedrun stuff too if you guys are interested in seeing the speedruns. If you guys are interested in the live streams we do for hauls too as well, just let me know if you want to see some more hauls streaming here. We'll see how we go. What are we up over 120 mil? Sorry, not 120. Yeah, right. 21. All right. Still sipping my coffee. I did actually heat it up between runs there. Kind of paused the recording. We're up at about 20. It's not really escalating above that at the moment. I don't know, and more attack speed, I guess. We could put on some attack speed rings instead of crit rings, I guess. That is kind of interesting, since we are just standing still for the most part during the run here. What do you think is more valuable? 100% crit and crit, or what would that be in total? Like 100% more attack speed? Something around that mark? Probably if we have this much crit already, the attack speed's probably more valuable. Because look, we're up over 550% just with our gear alone. That's not including the shards. We're up over 750 with the shards, which is kind of crazy. But we're not topping up over 120 mil. Oh, that's right. I keep saying 120, 21 mil. There's just not enough stuff to kill, I guess. I don't know. We're definitely doing big damage because look at the heals that are incoming, which is kind of crazy. Some area, maybe? Let's take area. We don't have much in the way of re-rolling left, so we just kind of have to take what we're given. We might get a higher overall damage run in this one. I still don't think it's going to be anywhere near close to what we got in the previous patch. Man, was that a 1700 heal? That's insane. Let's go. Why would you ever use anything else other than the... Oh, that was over 1,000 as well. Why would you use anything else? Every time you get hit, you heal over 500, over 1,000, over 400, whatever. 1,100 right there. Man, that's crazy. I do wonder if these big heads end up blocking some of the damage output here. I'm not really too sure. I think maybe it would be better if we did get some more upgrades. I don't know. We've got 6 minutes left. We'll leave it. Since we've already stacked it up to 250% or whatever, we'll leave it for this run and just see. Kind of try and gauge where we end up here. We do have the other Duelist Spark, don't we? No, we didn't. Not for this run. We didn't end up collecting it. We came across it, but we didn't collect it. I was going to say we could try it just to see, but... We also got our visor here up over 400% too, which is nice. So that is both force and damage on the visor. Pretty good. So certainly interesting to try these sorts of builds. See what shenanigans you can kind of come up with. It would have been better to get the purple chest piece as well, but getting all the RNG in a single run is also pretty tricky here. We're going to get over 10 bill, but our damage is not going to be crazy. Can we get it up over like 20? Okay, we're escalating now. We're hit 20, just about 27 million here. What was the difference, I wonder, huh? Was something getting blocked? Are there different enemies appearing in these waves, maybe? It's hard to say exactly. I feel like... maybe the slow chance was a mistake taking that, huh? Maybe. I don't know, maybe. I don't think... it doesn't look like it's really blocking anything, though. Like, physically. Okay, what are we at? 5 minutes left. Up over 30 mil. DPS 31. Now it's escalating again. There must be more enemies. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the range is the way to go, but with the how are we gonna get it if we don't use the... I guess we could play on Landy instead. Which is, you know, once again, Landy, probably the best endgame character for doing crazy high damage, high defense kind of runs. But I wanted to use a different character, you know what I'm saying? No, you're not allowed. You must use Landy and you must defense stack. As I said earlier in the video, if you guys have a build that worked for you that got, you know, crazy high damage, let me know what the setup was. And also let me know what your shard count was using it to, because I know some folks out there have like 6,000-7,000 shards now, which is obviously quite a different proposition to 1,800, you know what I'm saying? So, but I am curious if you guys have a really good setup for high damage runs in this game. Let me know what it is. I think we'll hit over 20 mil here, but how high can it go is the real question. There are certain waves that seem to just be bad for trying to do these damage runs. Alright, well, it's better than the previous one, so there's that. Can we get up over 100 mil in the next, like, 3.5 minutes? I mean, maybe. I'm not really feeling super confident, but maybe. Hastings Sands off too is an interesting idea. The only sort of issue there is things happen slower, like there's less enemy spawns and all that sort of stuff. Which means to get to the point where we're super strong to do this will take a little bit longer. But then again, we then have longer during the run, so I don't know, is the extra 10 minutes at the end going to be valuable enough, I suppose, is the question. Are we going to be able to set ourselves up within the first, like, 10 minutes or so? Maybe. Man. With all the drops and stuff we have around, which is kind of insane here. We got up to 49. It's dropped back down now to 42. That's a shame. The enemies in this particular wave just must not be as tanky, I guess. It must not be as many of them. Also, an open question whether using the big enemy modifier is better or not for this sort of challenge. I think probably the best run I've done thus far was around 30 million or so, and I think we had the big enemies on. I can't remember what our max DPS in that particular run was. I don't think we got it up over 50, did we? Man. I think I have the recording for that one. I think I deleted it to make space on my hard drive too, so there's that. But I mean, any run that gets you over 20 billion damage in this game is pretty crazy anyway, so... So attack speed versus crit necklace. I actually think attack speed, if we had more crit stuff in our shards, might have been the better play. I don't know. It's hard to say exactly. We'll see how the final minute goes here. If you guys haven't already, consider smashing like and subscribe. As I said before, let me know down below with a comment what sort of haul stuff is interesting to you at the moment. We can try and do high damage runs. We can try and get our DPS up over 100 billion here again. It's going to be pretty tricky in the new patch with my current shard count, I think. As you can see, our overall damage is going up, but our DPS has slowed here, unfortunately. It is what it is, you know. We're doing some big crits, though. I don't know. Our damage numbers are not showing up on the big heads here, unfortunately, but every now and then you can see a really big red number pop up somewhere on the screen, but now, yeah, there we go. It's hard to tell what they're doing, though. 21. We're going to end around 22, 23 here, somewhere around there, I guess. It's not too bad. So we got our chest piece up to 355 with the green one here. So getting the purple one is definitely going to be advantageous if you can get it early. Getting at least those 3 purple items is going to be really, really nice. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. It's over so quickly at the end. It's kind of hilarious. So, I guess we'll just collect our shards now. Saying goodbye. Say goodbye. Sayonara. See you later. If we can even get out, we're going to be trapped in here with the amount of XP. Look at the amount of XP incoming. I just wanted my shards. You know what I'm saying? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I just want to look at the end screen now, too. Oh, man, we're going to run out of things. Look at the amount of XP still incoming. That's insane. All right, we can gold farm here, I guess. Gold. Let's just get out while we can. If we can. All right, we did it. Hey, what was that? All right, 22.3 billion. Not too bad. It feels like they've toned down the force stacking on the Morning Star here a bit. Still obviously doing big damage for us, but it doesn't seem like it scales up in quite the same way. We'd have to look at the patch notes again just to see if they did any specific changes there, or maybe we're just not force stacking hard enough. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Anyway, guys, this one ended up being a long one. Consider hitting a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you all in the next video. Hope you all have a fantastic, amazing day. Take it easy wherever you are.